What's up, guys? This is Gursh1 and welcome to the very first ever Warhammer 40k battle reports brought to you by One Mind Syndicate. Now, if this is your first time watching a One Mind Syndicate video, hi, welcome. We are a YouTube channel that was dedicated mostly to filming Heroclix videos, battle reports, and tacticas, but now we're starting to create more videos from different genres of miniature wargaming, specifically Warhammer 40k. Now, our armies are not big enough just yet to film those awesome big battle reports that most people like to watch, but that doesn't mean we can't start filming small videos right now. So we're going to start doing 1 versus 1 battle reports, just so you guys get a feel for the way we film our battle reports, and most importantly is you guys can get, or we can get feedback from you guys as to if we're playing the game right, if you guys like the way we film stuff, all that good stuff. So make sure to comment down below on our play style and our recording style to see if we need any improvement. Now, we really love Warhammer 40k, not only because it's an awesome game, but mostly because the fluff. The fluff of Warhammer 40k is what makes Warhammer 40k such an amazing game. So I'm going to throw in a little fluff into these 1 versus 1 battle reports just to make them a whole lot more awesome. Now, for today, we're going to see the battle between a Death Company Dreadnought versus a Ork Warboss. Specifically, today we're going to be talking about Warboss Mumar. Warboss Mumar came to power through Ork Rebellion. And Ork Rebellion, what? Yeah, orcs have rebellions from time to time too. You see, before Warboss Mumar was a warboss, he was just a regular orc. An orc who was member of a Death Skull clan. For all those that don't know, the Death Skulls are a clan of orcs, or a group of orcs who just love to steal big weapons, and that's what Mumar loved to do. Now, he was called upon this huge wog that was going on in his system. Well, he was drawn to that wog. The wog was being led by a different war boss who was a Goth clan member. The Goths are the traditional orcs, the ones that like to get stuck in with, you know, whatever blunt weapon they have in a small shooter and just love to beat their enemies to a pulp. Now, this wog was growing bigger and bigger as it went along. The quality of weapons that were being looted from this battlefront was tremendous, and because of that, it drew in a lot of Death Skull clan members. And of course, to the war boss that was leading this wog, that was good. The more orcs they had, the more fighting they can do, the more things he can control. Unfortunately for him, what started happening is because he was a Goth and he wanted to get into close combat, he did not allow all the Death Skull clan members to actually use their weapons. Unfortunately for him, most of his wog was being filled up with a lot of Death Skull orcs, and the Death Skulls were getting angry that they could not use their looted weapons. One of the orcs that was extremely angry was Mumar. Mumar was being led by a Goth knob who was leading them towards the east of the battlefield, where most of the battle was hand-to-hand combat. Now, Mumar wanted to go north, where there was an armory full of weapons that he can loot. So he killed the knob that was directing him, and he told the other orcs that they were going north toward the armory. Now, the other orcs were happy to follow Mumar because Mumar was leading them towards the loot, the good loot, the armory. And when the war boss found out about this, he was pissed. He charged towards Mumar, he took his group of knobs towards Mumar to kill Mumar and just put that section of war, or that section of his army, into place. Unfortunately for him, as he was going towards there, a lot of the Death Skull knobs decided to attack the war boss because they liked the fact that Mumar was going towards the armory. Remember, most of the army is being filled with Death Skulls. So an uprising happened, and a revolt happened between the Death Skull orcs and this war boss and his small group of Goths. And finally, Mumar and the war boss went head to head. Mumar brought a huge weapon and just blew the face off of the war boss clean off, and he was named the war boss of this new wog, Mumar. And he became Warboss Mumar, and his wog was very, very successful. Now, Now, after a while, he got tired of the gun that he had and he wanted a better gun. Specifically, he wanted a weapon that he can bring into close combat and shoot his opponents as he's impaling them with his strength. And he talked to his mechs, and the mechs said the best thing to do was to steal the arm of a Dreadnought. Not any Dreadnought, a Death Company Dreadnought, because they have what is called a Blood Talon, which was going to be very, very strong for the Warboss to have. Unfortunately for him, there was no Blood Angels around the area that he was at, so fortunately, he knew a guy. This guy was the Bookie of Dinar. Now, the Bookie of Dinar was a character in it himself. He was known throughout the galaxy as a crazy orc. He would send out his minions to collect champions, creatures, anything that could fight in his tournaments. He organized tournaments where thousands and thousands of orcs would gather and watch fight between creature against creature, orc against orc, and it was a way for orcs around the area to prove themselves as tough. And of course, thousands of orcs gathered just to watch these fights. He created an entire planet where there was coliseum after coliseum after coliseum, just huge arenas everywhere. And of course, he was getting a ton of teeth from that. He was just filthy rich from all the fights he would book. And when Mumar came to him, he knew he can make a pretty penny off of this fight. Well, it wasn't a penny, it would be a pretty teeth. I don't know. So he organized it, and it was going to be Death Company Dreadnought versus the Warboss Mumar. And of course, the galaxy knew who Warboss Mumar was, so it was very exciting to see, and that's what you guys are about to see too. Alright, and this is my awesome Warboss that I'm going to be fielding. He is Power Claw, or he has a Power Claw, a twin-linked rocket, boss pole, the lucky stick, heavy armor, and I'm gonna give him the cyborg body, which gives him invulnerable saves. Let's see how he does. A total of 129 points, I believe.
Fighting for the Imperium is Kassor the Damned, coming in at 140 points. This guy's got one Blood Talon with a built-in Meltagun, another Blood Talon with a Storm Bolter, a Magna Grapple, and he has that amazing Furious Charge special rule. So, let's see if I can take down Gursh's boss with my Claws of Death.
Alright, and now I'm going to roll for my Warlord trait with my Warboss, and that is a 4. So, the Warboss can reroll any rolls to hits or to wounds each turn.
That is really good.
Alright, now we roll off to see who goes first. Warboss 5. Yep, you win. So or what do you want to do? You want to go first, or you want to deploy first?
I will.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'll go first. So
You'll go first.
You deploy first.
No,
I deploy first, and then I go first because you can counter deploy.
Yes.
Alrighty. Alright, and my deployment is as far up ahead as possible, and Gursh is hiding behind these rocks.
I'm a running shot. Okay. And now I'm going to try to steal initiative. I think this is the phase where you can steal initiative.
Yep.
So 6. No. Now this is the map that we're fighting on. It is the Heroclix map that I created. So a actual Warhammer 1 will come soon.
For my movement phase, I'll just move him 6 inches right here.
Ooh. Very nice. Alright, next phase.
No psychic phase, no shooting phase, no assault phase, so Gursh's phase.
This Death Skull Warboss is just wanting to rip Kassor the Damned's hands off because he wants those blood talons to be converted into a badass Power Claw, a new Power Claw. So what he's going to do is just try to get into close combat. Alright, my Warboss is going to move 4 inches in the moving phase. I'm going to put him right here. Yeah. And then now it's going to be my shooting phase, and I'm going to try to shoot you with my combi rocket.
So yeah, he has a ballistic skill of 2.
So I got to roll a 5 to hit.
And you got a 1.
That's a miss. And the turn is yours.
Hiding behind terrain, that ain't for Dreadnoughts. He's gonna rush out and look for that scumbag of an orc. Now I'm gonna move my Dreadnought 6 inches right here. Yep, you're out of cover now.
Oh, son of a bitch.
So now let me see if my Malta can hit you. So it's a 24, and you are in range.
Okay. So you might end this right off the bat.
My ballistic skill is 4, so I need a 3 to hit. This is a strength 8 AP 1.
All right, 3.
And
2, yes.
I missed it. And I can't do anything else, so your turn. Go.
All right, my Warboss is just gonna move behind this right here.
Castor the Damned will just chase you down, moving 6 inches on up. And your turn.
All right, my Warboss is going to go 3 and 6, and now he's going to run 5, which is kind of like right here. And now I'm going to charge. Do you fire your Overwatch first? Or?
I do.
Okay.
So here goes my Overwatch. Alright, so for Overwatch I hit on 6s. The white die are the Stormbolter, and the blue X-Men one is the Meltagun. So I need 6s to hit.
No 6s? Yeah! Alright, so now let me figure out how much I'm going to charge. 2 dice, right?
Yep. And you're in range.
Alright, so then, boom. The Dreadnought goes first because he has that, he's not unwieldy, his initiative is 4, alright?
So he has +1 attack for having the 2
Blood Talons.
And he's already at, I don't know how many attacks he has.
Go.
Alright, so Castor the Dam is going first at initiative 4. He has 3 attacks +1 for the melee for having 2 Blood Talons. And what his Blood Talons do is they double his strength, and they are AP 2. So that's 4 attacks at strength 10. My weapon skill is 4, and your weapon skill is
5.
So I need 3s to hit. That's
2 hits?
3 hits.
Oh, 3 hits, damn.
Oh, wait. No, I need 4s to hit, sorry.
Okay.
And now, I need 2s for an insta-kill. So that's 2. You got 2 saves to make.
So it's a 4+, and then I have Feel No Pain 6+. Are you kidding me? Alright, so now Feel No Pain 6+. And I guess I killed him.
And just like that, my Blood Talons have orc blood on them.
It was pretty badass. Of course, you don't know that they're that it's orc blood because you're fucked up in the head.
I am. That black rage is
Yeah.
that.
But it was a lot of fun, I guess. I lost, so no, it wasn't fun. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to subscribe to see more battle reports. Also subscribe to see more modeling logs, because I actually took you from unboxing to finish painting of this Dreadnought that the Sound Alchemist used, and you can see that by checking out our YouTube channel. So yeah, guys, just be sure to check that stuff out.
Oh, don't forget to comment down below, guys. Share this to everybody you know, and give us a like, because we really do appreciate everything you subscribers do to us. Just like that.
Alright.
And with that being done, I am the Sound Alchemist.
Gursh 1.
And we are out of here.